So here we are at Southampton Historic Cemetery, opened in 1846 and a classic Victorian cemetery which is so much at the heart of Southampton's history. It possesses not just this beautiful background but also the history of Southampton in so many different ways. Perhaps one of the most hidden, though, is that of migration and forced migration. And with General Rosas, we have a refugee who does not fit into the normal pattern of refugee settlement in Britain. Born in the 1790s in Buenos Aires, he became the dictator of Argentina, and a very brutal one at that, suppressing his enemies and attacking the indigenous population, so much so that we could call him a perpetrator of genocide. And it's escaping from those who he has persecuted that he comes to Southampton in 1852 and settles here for the rest of his days, 25 years as a sort of landed gentry. So he comes to Southampton escaping as a refugee, but as a very, very disturbing refugee, and spends the rest of his life in a small estate riding around Southampton in relative obscurity and until his death. And at that point this very, very powerful memorial to his life is established. It's a family tomb as well. But over 100 years later, in the 1980s, General Rosas is rediscovered by a new dictatorship in Argentina, and they decide that this man is a hero, someone they want to re-establish in the history of Argentina, and they repatriate his body. So although we now still have the impressive family tomb, General Rosas himself is absent in it.